Hello, I am here, I promise. I'm currently having some minor technical issues with my stream setup, so I'm working on that. Just give me a minute. I would appreciate that. Thank you. I think that should work. Bring this over here. Oops. Do. What did I just do? Oh my god. I should have gotten this figured out before I went live. I'm so sorry. What the hell did I do? Okay. Why is this behind? Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me... I think this should work. Yeah, cool. Okay, got it. Got it. That was all messed up a second ago, so I apologize for the amount of time it just took for me to get this set up. Ha 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 ha. It's been a busy week, and I didn't get to stream on Wednesday. I wanted to, but it's been really warm here up in the Pacific Northwest, and I don't have AC because most places don't up here. Um, and that's made it kind of difficult to do a whole lot of extracurriculars. It's mostly just do my day job and then not a whole lot else, just kind of conserve energy through the day. Today's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It is also early in the day for me. I don't usually stream this early. I would like to stream this early. I just don't think it's possible with my roommate situation right now, which is yucky, but nothing I can do about that, you know what I mean? I'm also trying to figure out how to pull up Stream Manager on my phone, because I think they moved that. Oh, hello, here it is. Haha! Found it. Cool, okay. Sorry for the delays. And I've also got a bunch of new stuff on my overlay. I've got like a little new follower thing. I've got like a follower goal because I set my first follower goal last stream. Or do the leaves go down or up? Hang on, let me look that up. I removed my reference, and I honestly shouldn't have done that. Do, 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 do. Okay, cool. I've got that now. But yeah. It's a warm Saturday. Carmangler, hi! Oh my god, hello. So good to see you, and congratulations on your accomplishments. So exciting, right? Uh, but hopefully we won't have a repeat of the past however many days we've had of just obnoxious ass heat. Let's see, did I sketch these out? No, I didn't. Okay. That's fine, I can freehand this pretty easily. think. Ugh. Just glad it's the weekend and that I don't have to go to work today. That looks pretty good. I think tomorrow I should be good to go at my usual time. Should be. I'm on the road right now, so I can't stay, but I'll tune in when I'm done moving. That's totally fine! Like, I don't expect you to, like, show up, and even if you do, I don't expect you to stay. I just appreciate the fact that you even thought about coming. And that's all that matters to me. I think those are the right size. Hold on. I'm over it being summer. I'm just gonna talk to the void now, I think. I'm over it being summer. I've had enough summer already. I'm good. Bring me fall, please. But fall is the best season. There's no allergies to worry about. Usually Starbucks has the best beverages of their beverage selection that they do. Normally it would be like going back to school, where it's like the easiest part of the school year, but I don't get that privilege anymore because I'm not in school. That's the one thing I miss about school. Having breaks. When you have a real job. Imagine still being in school! Yeah, look who's talking. Oh. My parents want me to go back to school, and I tell them no. I just don't want to. That looks alright, I think. Sure. It's too small. Eh. Come on, you. I don't know if I told you, but I finally finished. I saw your tweet on Twitter that you had just finished. And, like, congratulations, man. That's awesome. So now I get to job hunt. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part of it. It really is. But, like, I would also consider you to be one of the smartest people I've ever met. So I think you'll have not too difficult of a time finding a job. Oops. Smart people can get jobs pretty easily. Sounds like you haven't met too many people. I don't know. I used to be really smart And then got out of school and started working a day job and just kind of fell out of learning. And now I'm a lot stupider. I went to high school with a really smart guy. I think he's going to doctorate school for marine biology. That guy's smart. Um, I kind of like that actually. I'm gonna go. Okay, I actually have to go now, but I'll tune in next time. That's fine, Carmangler. Thanks for just like popping by and saying hi. It's appreciated. What song is this? Oh. That seems like a good even pace to keep leaves. I'm sure watching art streams aren't nearly as fun as watching gaming streams. Sometimes it's nice to just like sit and chill. I'm sure someone out there is just like, yeah, I just like to watch people do things and not really converse. Or I'm just boring. Could be that. Okay, there's that first set of leaves done, and so we want to do them the other way. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm just gonna end up saying that over and over again as I draw these leaves. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Fingers crossed I can get this one at a reasonable speed. I'm sure people don't want to watch me draw black lines over and over again. But I just need to get this done for something. So it's kind of my precedence of like what I'm supposed to be working on. That sentence definitely made sense. And if it didn't, yes it did. It definitely made sense. Don't worry about it. This will be fun to color later too, I bet. That was said with sarcasm. I don't think it'll be fun to color at all. That's, the way that was going, I thought that was about to be, the final countdown by Europe. When I know I'm listening to Toho music. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. No. There we go. Is this Pachuli's theme song? I think it might be. See, the problem is that I've listened to so much Toho over the years, I don't remember what's what anymore. I just know all the melodies, but I can't remember sometimes which song name goes to which melody or which character it is. But I'm pretty sure this is Pachuli. Maybe not. This is looking a little crowded and messy, but that's probably okay. But if you're just tuning in and you're not aware, I set my first follower goal on my last live stream. When we get to 25 followers, which right now I am at 19, I'll play Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak for the Game Boy Advance, which is a game that I really, really, really loved as a kid. I was a big Hamtaro fan growing up. I had playsets and plushies in the whole 9 yards. And I've been wanting to play that game on stream because I think it's a fun game. It'd be fun to interact with an audience while I'm playing it and see if people wanted to like input choices or something of that nature. Maybe I'll figure out like how to like do quizzes of some variety. I don't know. And then when I get to 50 followers, I promised Prowler, one of my old buddies, that I would play Yakuza 0. So after we get to 25, that'll be the next follower goal, is 50. But I'm not concerned with that one yet, because I think reaching 25 is going to be kind of a chore. we'll see. I just don't consider myself very talented or personable, so I don't think people would want to watch me. I hope you liked my little musical interlude there. Excuse me. God. My body's like, you need to shut up, Mallory. You don't need to be doing this crap. And that's why I have decaffeinated coffee. Oh. It is nice to just spend a Saturday mid-morning just relaxing, doing something you really enjoy. Like drawing. Okay, now I gotta remove some lines. So it looks like the leaves are detached. Little line here. Go away. That was bothering me so much. Oh goodness. Here. Get into here. Like I said, I think tomorrow I'll stream at my usual time unless it's just like too hot for me to comfortably run my PC, which is what happened on Wednesday. It got too hot for me to be able to run my PC and like where I felt comfortable having it running like a live stream with a video game. Sunday shouldn't be that bad. We should be able to maybe crank out some Honkai or some Genshin. I've been saving the Genshin Summer Event stuff for stream. I haven't touched it off stream, so maybe we'll finish that, because I would like to finish it. And then maybe play that event for Diluc, the challenge event that's going on right now, that I don't remember what it's called. And then if I played Honkai, well, I have 5 or 6 different things that I could do. Probably the Arc City Blues events. Probably not interesting for anyone who played it originally, but I missed it originally, so I'm definitely going to play it this rerun. But yesterday I spent all day playing Arknights, and I love Arknights, but I don't think me streaming it is very, like, good content. It's just me, like, yelling at the people on each stage. I'm not good at Arknights, so I don't think I'm going to stream that game. But that's what I did all day yesterday. I haven't heard this song in forever. Oh, this brings me back. So nostalgic. Yeah. Makes me think of the Cool and Create cover of this song. Cause isn't this? Yeah, this is a Tay song. Oh, Tay. Gotta love her. Even though she bullies Rayson to death. She does it because they're friends. It's like that whole situation of, oh, your house, like your friend wants to come over, but your house is a mess. Like a regular friend would be like, oh, that's fine, yeah, just let me know whenever. Like, I'd still like to come hang out and stuff and see your place, but I understand if you wanna hold off till you're clean. Whereas I think like a real bestie, like a Tay or Asen bestie relationship, would be like, I don't fucking care if it's a mess, I'm coming over anyway. Because I want to see my friend. I feel like that's the kind of relationship that they have. At least one-sided. As to who sees who that way, that's up to the interpretation of whoever's viewing them. God, you can tell I got like no sleep last night. I went to bed at like 2 in the morning and I woke up at 6:30. I was just like, alright, I'm just not gonna go back to sleep today. I can already tell. So I've been doing a lot already today and it's only noon. Normally my Saturdays are for relaxing and not doing a whole lot. They're my like big day off where I don't have anything planned, but I like streaming and I want to do it more, so I thought, why not stream today? It's definitely not a day where I could stream super frequently right at this moment. I probably could if he gave me like a month to like sort out some schedule things that I've got going on that aren't related to streaming. But then again, like, I'm still figuring all this out. I'm still new to all this stuff. So many good Toho songs in this piano medley. So many good ones. That's the thing about Toho. You really can't get a bad Toho song. You can, I guess you can get bad, like, arrangements or covers, but, like, if we're talking just about the original compositions, I don't think you can go wrong on any of them. They're just really well composed. Oh, but it's nice to just sit and have this relaxing music while I work. I try to get all my copyrighted music stuff out before I stream. Just like blasting it while I'm getting ready and stuff. I didn't do that today, so I have a feeling that's what's going to happen as soon as I'm done streaming, if I know myself. Let's play some good tunes. If you're having a bad day, just play some good tunes. That's the kind of life I live. Very musically inclined. Also that, and I just can't sit with silence, drives me absolutely insane. It makes me very grateful that I can do my day job from home. So I can play noise and not have to, like, worry about bothering someone else who might really like, working in quiet. I don't want to bother people with my stuff, you know? But even if you're here just lurking and not saying anything, I hope you're enjoying this and not being bored to absolute tears by my lackluster commentary of, hey, yeah, I'm drawing some fucking leaves and talking about music that's not even playing right now. Absolutely riveting. I know it must be so fascinating to listen to. I can run my mouth. I think I just need help in getting started on conversation topics a lot of the time, though. Like, anyone who's lived with me can tell me that can tell you that I'm kind of a chatterbox sometimes. But other times, it's like I won't talk to you for 3 whole days. Just depends on my mood. And I think part of that is because since all of the COVID shenanigans started, I lost a lot of like my regular like cadences to help keep me social. You know, I used to work in an office before the times of the now. Sure, we'll call it that. And that was my main social output. I don't have really many friends, and I don't really talk to anybody outside of working hours or these streams. So, yeah, having to like switch to doing everything at home just really put me into like an isolated situation more so than I had done in the past, which was kind of impressive because I was already socially isolating myself before this stuff started. Now it's like I've lost every little bit of social skill that I have. And so I've been trying, and I think streaming is like my main tool right now to kind of try and get me back on like having social skills. Just because like I don't have anybody I can go like hang out with or talk to or anything, you know what I mean? Who is my best friend? My best friend is the chat. No, I'm lying. It's actually my cat. Oh gosh. I can't imagine what it's like to try and have a conversation with a chat that's like full of thousands of people. I'd be too busy trying to read what everyone's writing, and then it would just go so fast, I'd get so confused. I'm always impressed that people who have like a shitload of people in their chat, like Vinny, always manage to like pull out some answers and talk to people, and I'm always just like, how in the hell? Alright, real question, should I keep this line? I think I probably should. And am I missing any details? I know I've got a couple of things missing. But is there, yeah? Oh, right! I completely forgot to draw that. That was an accident. Let me sketch that out really quick. Okay. So it would probably be like this big. And we'll have the one right here. Yeah. Maybe just make the actual loops a little bit smaller. And then go back to ink. Okay. This is all on this layer, that's on a layer, and then we'll draw on this one. Yeah, that's good line lit. You'd think I'd have a chain brush by now with how often I draw chains, but I don't. I sure don't. Right. Thankfully, I've got so much experience drawing chains from like when I was a child in my edgy childhood days where I was like really into Sonic the Hedgehog. I would draw like chains like this all the time for my Hedgehog OC that I definitely had. So thankfully, I'm used to drawing like 10 trillion chains. I don't really know if that's something I should feel proud of or like good about. That most of my experience in drawing like small details like this comes from my young childhood Sonic fan days. I wasn't like a Sammy Classic Sonic fan, but I was annoying. as shit, for sure. I apologize if you learn that cursed fact about me and you're like, alright, I am never coming back to this stream. That's so valid. Oh man. I've been wanting to play old Sonic again. And by old Sonic, I mean like Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2. I've watched the real-time fan dubs of Adventure 2 so many times now. I think I can quote the whole video word for word. Embarrassing. Very embarrassing, but I'm pretty sure I can. It's just so funny. I wish I could improv. I have zero improv skills, like, whatsoever. Which makes you go, well, Mallory, why the fuck are you running a live stream? Because live streams are, like, all about improv. You know what? It's called practice, Steven. Or whoever. And practice makes perfect. Just like why it's like I'm practicing my drawing, because I know it's not perfect. My drawings are not. They're the opposite of perfect. They're incredibly imperfect. That doesn't stop me from trying, though, damn it. Oh god, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. This is when you're like, alright, old lady Mallory, the heat's starting to get to you. Maybe you should go lay down. So let's move that. That looks... Not great. So I'm gonna move it, I think. I might have to redraw it in this case. Just go over it. Yeah, because that blurred the lines up and made them look all kinds of weird and chunky. So I'm gonna just trace over the lines I already drew. Just so you know they're in the right position and they are nice and crisp and don't have that weird feathering on the edges. Oh fuck, whoops. No, God. This sounds like Zelda. Does it not? It really does. Like, it's... Oh, what is the song that it's reminding me of from Zelda? I sure don't remember. Some song from that video game. Zelda is not one where I know a lot of the songs by name. Then again, neither is Touhou, but Touhou also has, I think, like 10 times the amount of music that Zelda has. I mean, you get how many new songs every time a mainline game comes out? At least 12, plus an opening theme, plus an end credits theme, plus a, like, options menu. Zune's crazy. That's the moral of the story. Zune's fucking nuts. I think it's cool that Touhou's getting, like, a lot more recognition in the West than it did 10 years ago, though. And, like, 10 years ago, it wasn't the most obscure thing in the world. Like, teenage Mallory would meet people and they would know what Touhou is at conventions in the South. And that was a big deal. Because, you know, when you like something obscure and you're at, like, a convention and someone knows what it is, that is, like, one of the best things, is it not? You geek out over the similar thing, and it's like, you're not alone in liking that thing. And it causes those, hormones in your brain from, like, shared interest to go burr. That was a horrible explanation. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should have gotten actual caffeine today. Oh, then I would just feel awful. I feel gross. It's like, do I want to be like awake and alert and have decent conversations and just feel fucking terrible? Or do I want to have my usual lackluster, holy shit, Mallory, are you high conversations and not feel absolutely awful from caffeine? I miss caffeine. I wish I could have it again, but I can't anymore. Sucks. Decaf's a good enough placebo. But, man. I miss coffee. I miss regular coffee. Okay, that looks a lot better. Oh man. They need to play Raisin's theme song in this medley. I don't even know if it's in here, but if it is, they should really play it. I like that song. Maybe make the eraser a little smaller just to be safe. There we go. Got that done. Alright, so we remembered to add her chain, and then we've got to add ribbons to her sleeves. Which I think I'm at the right pin width. Maybe a little narrower. Yeah, something like that. That looks decent. Ignore my horrible humming while I try to figure out what fucking song this is and just hurt your ears. Yeah, that's definitely what you signed up for when you logged on to Twitch this morning. Some random sheep girl to like hum random Toho songs and hurt your ears. I know that's what you signed up for. I'm kidding. Ah. That looks good. Now we just kind of need it to match size-wise over here. Nope, that's not the right button. It is starting to get warmer though. It's what, 12:30? Yeah, it's only gonna get worse. Probably until about, what, 8 or 9 o'clock tonight? If I had AC, this wouldn't be a problem. But no, AC is a rarity up here. I mean, I get why. This is... The heat wave that I'm going through right now is kind of a rarity where I live. And I say that, but it's happened 3 years in a row now. Yeah, since 2020. 2020, 2021, and now 2022. They've all had really bad heat waves. Thankfully, though, I'm living in a place where it's not as bad as it used to be. I used to live in this tiny little tin can of an apartment where I only had one window, which was my patio door, and it faced another apartment building that was all like corrugated metal on the outside. So it just built up like the heat through the day as it like shone in through the window. So if you didn't have your window closed all the time, the apartment would get so fucking hot. It was unbearable. I hated it. So, and they wouldn't let us have any kind of like window AC or anything like that because they had really weird shaped windows, and you had to get like one of their special AC units and you had to rent it, and it was super expensive. So I never did that. And I remember last year, I was just so miserable. I was just laying on the hardwood, or I guess it was laminate apartment. Like, that's not gonna have hardwood. I was laying on the laminate, just like drenched and dying, and it was like 96 inside my apartment. And my ice maker just was breaking down, just not wanting to make any more ice. And oh my god, it was horrible. One of the worst summers of my life, and I grew up where I'm used to 100-degree summers. But you know, you can go inside and there's there's AC because you're used to it. Oh my god. So yeah, summers up here have been interesting. Winters up here have been interesting too because sometimes there's snow and not like not like snow in like New England or something. I've still never experienced anything like that, and I don't know if I ever want to. Um, but yeah, there's snow up here sometimes, and that's crazy. I remember seeing snow at my grandmama's when I was little, but that's because she lived way up, way up in the mountains. So you know, way high above sea level. Of course, it's gonna snow. Now I live close to sea level like I used to, but now it snows sometimes. We'll get like 1 or 2 inches, and I'm always going crazy over it because, you know, when you're a kid in the South, you don't see snow that often, and when there's like just ice on the road, school's closed. I don't know if I like the smell. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is just do like a layer of. Okay, come on, program, do your thing. Right, okay. Just cover it with like with a layer of white and then try to redraw it and compare and contrast. I think that's a good idea. So it's black and then that's my problem. I hate drawing mouths. No. Mm, no. Let's group these two. Yeah. Um. I actually prefer this one out of those two, but I think it's showing me that it's not in the best spot. Maybe if I just move it, it'll look better to me. No. Sorry, I'm like going back and forth. I do think it looks better in that new position though. But then it doesn't cover it up right anymore. Whoops. There we go. Okay, now I kind of like that mouth better. Let me zoom out. Jeez. I don't know. Let me edit this one a little bit, see if I can make it a little more like what I'm going for. Oh, that was not correct. Back, please. Okay. Is it the heat getting to me, or is my iPad being dumb? We're at 11. With the corners just kind of tilted up in that, like, slight sneer type of a smile. That's kind of what I want to go for. Actually, I kind of like that. Gotta work with the interior a little bit because I'm not the biggest fan of how I drew that. Shape-wise, though, I think I'm gonna roll with this. Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone for now and not touch it. And if something happens later where I'm losing my mind and I need to fix it, I can fix it later. So let's merge these two together. Oh lord, okay. Now I'm just confusing myself. I should really get into the habit of naming my layers again. I haven't done that in a couple of years. Okay. And then merge those two, and then take it out of the... Stop grouping things! Procreate, come on! Goodness gracious. Okay. I think that's it for lines, which means I can start coloring now. So it's clear. We can start with our base colors. I think I have a Cason palette still because I've drawn Cason so many times. Let me see. Yeah, I do. Great. So set as default. Perfect. Oh, did I hit background color? No. That's not what I want. Whoops. Okay, so airbrush. Yeah. And wait, which airbrush am I using? Okay. Yeah. This should not take too long to color, I don't think. Knock on wood if I had any, but I don't. All I have is whatever IKEA Linman tabletops are made out of, which I think is particle board. So knock on particle board then. There we go. Better than the lac stuff. I used to have a lac table as a desk. It lasted a long time. But I mean, by the end of my using it, it was worn to shit. Which is kind of funny because I didn't go to an IKEA until I moved here, out in the woods. Back home, down in the south, the only IKEA I knew of was in Atlanta, and I did not live near Atlanta. And we did not drive that far for furniture. By we, of course, I mean like my family and stuff. When I was a wee lamb. By the way, if I ever do get popular, I was considering doing like one of those VTuber lore video things. But I think I've got to get like an actual VTuber model done first. And I've been working on one, kind of. I'm just trying to teach myself how to do it. And the process has been kind of difficult. I guess is the word I would use. It's a lot to learn. A lot of video tutorials I'm having to watch and stuff, and I've already had like one major hiccup where I had to go back and start over from scratch because I think the files I used weren't the right size. So my texture mapping was just absolutely messed up. So I gotta redo quite a few things. But I think once I get those done, I can try and start rigging, which is great. For me, the drawing part's the easy part, and I think the rigging is going to be the harder part. But I also have never done it before, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I could be very, very wrong. I do want like a fucking VTuber thing though, and not just the still PNG I've got. I've really got to devote more time to that. I've just got so many things to do. I've got like a bunch of art pieces with deadlines, like this one. I've got, well, obviously a job that I have to be doing. And then I have like things at home I need to be doing. I have a cat to take care of, you know. I'm never running out of things to do. Sometimes I kind of wish I would. I like being busy. It keeps my brain like at a good functioning level when I have like things to do. I'm usually at my best when I'm like making a to-do list of stuff. But having a break is nice. Would like to have one sometime. And this isn't working for me. Obviously this is a hobby. So I wouldn't consider this work. Even if like working on a VTuber model counts as work, you know? I'm gonna skip this jazz ensemble bit. Let's see. Where? Open you. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Oh. Thankfully, I come from a series that has a lot of music that won't get copyright claimed, so I can play it while I'm drawing. I mean, obviously certain arrangements will, so I can't play like Akatsuki Records or IOSYS or anything like that. But gentle piano arrangements are probably okay, right? Right? I don't know. I'm not a copyright lawyer. I don't know any of that shit. I'm just here to have a good time, not a long time. I'm here to kick ass and play video games, and I'm all out of ass to kick, I guess. I've never actually seen that movie. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. I would like to, though. That's The Evil Dead, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's what that movie is called. Oh, if my old friend heard me say that and just guess what it was called, he would be shaking his head at me right now in such disappointment. He's like a zombie movie fiend. He knows them all. Oh, he'd be so disappointed in me. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Es ist sehr warm. I'm surprised I haven't closed my window yet, but I've been closing it at like earlier in the day at like 10:30 or 11 to, you know, trap any like heat from getting in and stuff. But honestly, I think the fact that me closing it early as I did made it worse. So now I'm like trying to keep it open a little bit later. Probably close it in like 15-20 minutes or so. Oh, and my body's like just wrecking me with the hiccups today too. I've had the hiccups like 3 times today, and it's almost 1 o'clock. That's too many times to have hiccups in one day. Too fucking many. It's like you've already cursed me with this once today. Now you gotta do it 2 more goddamn times after I managed to stop. It's not fair. Some people are really good at stopping their own hiccups too. I wish I was one of those people. I'm not. Once I get them, it's just so difficult for me to get rid of them. And now I'm yawning. Oh god, I'm just a mess today. I'm so sorry. Oh boy. This would be the point of the stream where I'm asking, like, hey, chat, how are you doing? But I think it's just me right now. So it's like, hey, Mallory, how are you doing? Hey, Mallory, I'm good. How about you? Oh, I'm pretty good. You know, just chatting with myself. Been trying to decide what movie I'd like to watch next. I'd like to see Everything Everywhere All at Once, but I don't know if you can rent that yet on a lot of places, or if it's like on a streaming service, and I only have Netflix. I don't have any of the other ones. Sometimes I rent movies on YouTube. I think that's really nice that you can rent movies there. I rewatched Rubber the other day on there, actually, and it was as good as I remembered, which was pretty good. I forgot about the one audience member that keeps doing what he's not supposed to, and how he just kept the plot going, and he was honestly the best character, and I was really sad when he got exploded by the tire. But you know, movies about homicidal tires are not gonna be the most, like, work of cinematic genius. But Amaury Gauchon from Justice composed it, so that's enough for me. And I mean, hello, a possessed psychic tire? Right up my alley. Stupid, film ideas. I love stuff like that. And then, what did I watch before that? What did I watch? I rewatched Space Jam recently. Not really any reason. Wait, hold the fuck on. I think I messed up somewhere. Wait, hold the fuck on. Sorry, I think I messed up something on her outfit, so I'm like looking at some reference pictures. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I see what I did. Okay. Let me fix that really quick. This line bridges. Yeah, because it ends right here, so this is all shirt. And I had it connected, which I really shouldn't have. But it's fixed now. So, don't gotta worry about it. Easy fix. Oof! I have to fix the settings for that. A minute. Ooh, and then maybe if I hit 100 followers, that could be like my goal for Kirby Air Ride. I'd love to play that on stream. I love that game to death. I haven't played it in so fucking long. But I watched Vinny play it the other day, and the whole time I was just screaming in the chat, telling him what to do. He did not listen, of course, because there's always like 6,000 people in his chat. But I was very excited. He played a lot of City Trial, which is the best part of that game, and I was glad that the rest of chat agreed with me. It really is the best part of the game. Love City Trial. Love getting Dragoon. Oh my god, I'm so fucking sorry for the yawning! Oh my god. You're like, who's this bitch who's fucking over here yawning during her live stream? How fucking dare her. Yeah, I know, right? I'm the worst. Goodness gracious. But hopefully, maybe, with like the archives I've been putting up on YouTube, maybe more people will come and follow and stuff. And that would be really cool. Even with the fact that there's like no one in here right now, just the perception of it makes me feel less alone. So it's that, again, it's the placebo effect doing the wonders in your cranium. Well, I guess my cranium this time. That's why I like streaming. Because I'm left alone 99% of my day, mostly. My roommate's pretty much always gone, either at work or with his friends. So I just kind of chill out and do my own thing. And like I was saying earlier, making friends is really fucking difficult. So hard. So I'm like, if I live stream, maybe I can like chit chat with people who are interested and we can be friends or whatever. I think that was kind of the idea. And I like to entertain people. I mean, I used to act, and I used to sing, and I guess I still kind of sing. I don't act as much anymore. That kind of ended after college, because, you know, when you're an adult and you're not, like, doing it as a career, there's not a ton of opportunities. And if there are, it's like, well, you've got to take time out of your schedule, and usually you gotta, like, go to rehearsals and shit, and it's like, well, they work with your day job and stuff like that. Because my roommate works in theater, and he, talks about how sometimes people will have to, like, rush from work to make rehearsal and stuff. And I imagine if theater is, like, what you want to do, and you're, like, waitressing or something, it's not gonna matter. Like, the whole complication of, oh, you've got your regular job, and then you've got all this shit to do, because it's what you want to do, right? And, like, I know I've been busting my ass on stuff I want to do for a living. And it doesn't feel too much like a chore, because it's stuff I want to be doing, even if it's taking time from other things I've got going on in my life. But if you're just, if acting is like a hobby, if it's not something you want to do, you're competing with people who want to do it full time, honestly, anywhere you go. Because there's always people that want to act and be in theater, I feel like, anyway. Just based on my experiences, I guess. And it's such a fucking competitive field. I mean, all the arts are super fucking competitive. There's only so many people that can, like, get famous doing this kind of stuff, you know? I mean, there's, like, 10 trillion VTubers. But you only hear about certain ones, like Gargura, or Vox, or Shoto, or someone. And then I'm here with my non-existent VTuber avatar that isn't really it, and, my 19 little follower pals. But you know what? Compared to where I was when I started doing this a year ago, I didn't think I would get this far in a year. 19 followers in a year felt like a bit of a stretch. I didn't think I would get 25 until 2023. And this is including me making, like, a consistent stream schedule too. Like, I really didn't think I would get as far as having 19 followers, which might sound really, really depressing. And if it does sound depressing to someone, I would say that's okay. I just have the bar set really low for myself. Does it help? Maybe? It definitely helps, me rein myself in a little bit. Like, I don't have a lick of self-confidence to my name. um, except in maybe like a couple of areas. I'm good at like if you're like having like a trivia contest and you need someone on your party. Pretty confident at that. If you need to know like how to use the internet, I can help with that, and I'm confident with that because I've had to teach Mama Sheep how to use her computer many, many times over the years. I'm confident in my spelling abilities. I can spell really well. I was a county spelling bee champ in my childhood. Never made it to state. Well, I made it to state, I didn't win. That's what I meant. But yeah, I'm confident in those things. Am I confident in like myself as like a human sheep being? No, not even close. Not even close. I am shy little baby. Okay, that doesn't look even still. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna cheat and do some symmetry bullshit. Copy, paste and flip horizontal. There we go. Now they're literally the same. They still look kind of wonky though. Whatever. Oh, this is not the song I thought it was. That should not really be a surprise. You can medley Toho songs so great because so many of them just fit with each other because they all have like similar bases in their melodies, similar harmonizing. Sometimes they'll intersect with each other in like different bits. It's great. Love it. Love it. Let's see. Right, let me switch my brush back. I'm just excited that it's gonna be August soon, because that means then it'll be September, and that summer's leaving. I have one thing on my mind, and that's how much I hate summer. What should I have on my mind? Case and drawings, stream stuff, paying attention to the chat in case someone comes in. What's actually on my mind? Summer, I hate you. I hate you with every fiber of my being. Like, have you seen my hair? It's like wool. That shit holds in its heat. Makes me wonder about, like, the sheep that live in, like, New Zealand or Iceland or something. I wonder if they ever get really hot with all their wool. They live in so much... Well, actually, I don't know what the weather in New Zealand is. Iceland, I would have to assume it's pretty chilly because of how far up on the latitude it is. I had to think about which one was latitude and which one was longitude longer than I really should have needed. It's just a little embarrassing. Just a little bit. Excuse me, that was a hiccup. Ooh. Man. Yeah, no, I could definitely stream them, like, as, like, an everyday job. Could definitely do this. Would not get tired of it. At all. it's just, I just have bills I need to pay, and so I do my day job, because it pays them bills. I mean, I wanted to start doing this, honestly, like 2 years ago, but, 2019 to now has been kind of hectic with, like, life things, I suppose. And I also wasn't in a place financially where I could really do stuff like this. I was using my extra time to do, like, Mechanical Turk type jobs, and, like, things that paid, like, little bits of money here and there to, my roommate wasn't working at the time, and he wasn't looking for work either, which was just the biggest pain in my ass. And so I was working essentially 2 jobs to try and, like, keep up with rent and stuff. It wasn't fun, but I survived. You know, I made it. I'm alive, I'm doing shit. But now I'm at a place where I'm financially stable, I'm not worried about making rent every month, which is just, like, the best shit ever. Not having to worry about rent, which I haven't felt that this way since I was in college many moons ago, so. Love not having to worry about that. And I'm very fortunate in my student loan situation too, to where that's not going to be a problem. Which I feel so bad for everybody else who's in a bad situation with student loans. I think it's ridiculous, but you know, America. It's just how it be. School is one of the most expensive things. Oh my god, and yet the American education system is still fucking garbage. I think it was some political woman. I don't think I have it in my rules that I can't bring politics in here, but also no one's here, it's just me. So I can definitely talk about this. Where a woman was, like, talking about pronouns being satanic or whatever. And it's just like, the pronouns weren't in the Bible or whatever. And I'm like, they called Jesus him. That is definitely a pronoun. Jesus' pronouns are he, him, thank you very much. He may even be a he, they, for all we know. You know what I mean? And someone was like, what is a pronoun? And she just responded, ask Satan. And I'm like, that's like a second first grade English. What is a pronoun? Oh! I just can't. I can't with, like, how some of the, like, not necessarily my generation. I know I'm older. I'm not, you know, I'm not a teenager anymore. I'm technically an adult. I have health insurance. But the generation that's, like, above mine, just some of the things that they do. Like, I love to watch Karen compilations. That's, like, my guilty pleasure. I love watching people just fucking lose their shit at, like, grocery stores and get in trouble for being just awful people because they deserve it. And I saw one. Oh shit, which one was I thinking of? Oh, where it's like, it's a kid and he's playing in a tree, and I believe it's either his front yard or, like, his aunt's front yard of, like, a family member, you know what I mean? And he's outside playing in a tree by himself, and a woman just randomly comes up to him and is like, where do you live? And I'm sitting here watching this video, going feral inside, because I grew up in the era of, like, when schools would shove the stranger danger tapes down your throat in, like, every class. I don't remember which one I watched, because honestly, after watching Eddie Burback talk about the safety with Capricorn the alien, I can't think of another stranger danger tape besides that one. But yeah, no. And she's just like, what is this? This isn't your property. You're on private property. Where do you live? And the kid's not telling her. And I'm like, thank God the kid's smart and not telling this random ass woman where he lives. And I'm like, it makes me worried for like the safety of future generations and shit. Like, I hope to God that we're still teaching that like strangers are still not good to like just randomly chat with like that. Fuck, I have a hard time talking to the fucking grocery store clerk that I see every time I go to the grocery store. I don't understand how. And I understand that like this woman probably did not have any like improper agenda or anything like that, right? But she still was like perfectly okay with walking up to a small child and like demanding private personal information out of him. And I'm like, I don't know. It's the song. It's the song. It's the meme song. Why don't I miss you a lot forever? With this whole fucking jazz timing. Oh, jazz. Papa Sheep always said jazz is one of the hardest genres of music to learn how to play. I still haven't picked up a lot of jazz yet, so I can not confirm or deny this statement. Oh. I'm actually in the market to buy a guitar again. Oh no, my guitar is no longer with us. I don't want to get into details on that. So it's like, okay, thanks for telling me, Mama and Papa Sheep. I gotta buy a new one now. Because I haven't played regularly since 2017-ish. But I've definitely been fucking itching to get back into it, especially last year. It's been driving me crazy. I've been desperately wanting to get back into playing instruments. My guitar and my bass guitar that are... Well, the guitar is technically my dad's. The bass is mine. I bought it. They're still at Mom and Papa Sheep's. And I just don't ever know when I'm gonna get them. Because finding time to visit, it's just so difficult between a pandemic and a day job, and like how expensive flights are, because I can't drive. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Maybe one day I'll get my guitar and bass back. Maybe. I don't know. That's the goal. I would like my precious son Geddy Jr. because it is a Fender Jazz with some customization to match Geddy Lee's jazz bass. Because I was a huge dork back in middle school when I first got that bad boy. I was like, your name is Geddy Jr. And he's always been Geddy Jr. My little flack gender. My little flack Fender Jazz. Consonants, motherfucker! Can you say them? Well, I'm glad I decided to stream this. This has desperately been needing to get done. And streaming definitely makes me focus on it. Even if I think I'm gonna have to go back and do some touch-ups later. Oh, pen, no! Apple Pen, no! Oh god. Okay. Well, you know what? My Apple Pen died, and it's getting closer to 90 degrees. I think now might be the best time to end. Not the coolest thing I could be saying right now. But hey, it's not cool outside. It's hot as balls. Right? So, this was just a short impromptu Saturday stream. Not a whole lot of things planned. I will hopefully, fingers fucking crossed, be back tomorrow with more Genshin. Maybe some Honkai Arc City Blues. because I really want to sit down and do like a long stream again. I haven't gotten the chance to do one in a minute. Again, weather dependent, for sure, but things are looking good. So I'm hoping I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.